all those videos were made. I used to be really into drugs. I did a lot of like meth and stuff like that. So when
Yeah, I had zero clue Trisha Paytas was a meth addict.
I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party all night.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have filmed this intro about 15 times and I just cannot get it right, but nevertheless, welcome to my channel. I am the Supreme Bean. I also go by Bean because it's shorter and it's easier to say. So anyways, today we're going to be talking about Trisha Paytas and her meth addiction. Now, as some of you know, Trisha Paytas is usually in the headlines about once every 3 months for some outbreak she has on her kitchen floor. But something I didn't know was that she was heavily abusing drugs, as she has said on the H3H3 podcast. I can't say H3H3 because it's too hard to say really fast and I'm retarded. Anyways, she did reveal she had a pretty severe drug addiction, and I'll play that clip now.
I used to be really into drugs. I did a lot of like meth and stuff like that.
During this podcast, there was a lot to unpack with her explaining her drug addiction, her explaining her now she's a transgender. So we're going to get into everything today. I mean everything. She claimed she was on meth during these two videos I actually have not seen and we're going to look at together. She claimed she was a chicken nugget and her ethnicity changed. So it should be a real treat today. Let's get into the rest of the podcast and we'll get into those two videos. Oh, and I know you just heard the clip of her saying she was on meth a while ago, like she used to abuse meth and other drugs, but during the podcast she also said this.
I tried meth for the first time this year when you did my videos, when I had that day you posted it was my birthday, and when I ended up in like the hospital for a meth overdose. So
at this point it's kind of hard to tell whether she just tried meth or she was on other drugs during those videos and she just grouped it into her little meth addiction. But I mean, that's a pretty hard drug to just mix in with the other ones. Like, oh, I was taking Oxycontin and just some meth. I mean, whatever, no big deal. Okay, so I'm really attempting to organize this like entire video, and it's just so hard because she is all over the place with so many of her claims. But first we'll start out with her being transgender and we'll unpack that first.
So you say you're a man, you identify as a man.
I do identify as a man.
Why are you dressed as a female?
It's like my character. It's my job. It's like a drag queen, like man dressed as drag, because I appreciate
You're
art and the
drag.
aesthetic.
You're a man in drag.
Okay, now that we've gotten that fact of that she is a man in drag, let's just keep that in mind for the next clip.
Who do you like? Who are you attracted to?
Gay men, homosexual men. I've dated gay men.
Gay men.
Yeah.
And do you think what would a gay man see in you?
I've dated a gay man for a year and a half.
But like, so what does he get out of dating you? Because you don't. I mean, you look like a female and you don't have a penis, so presumably.
It's just male. It's just the male energy. Like, you're attracted to a male energy.
I know for a fact you are just as confused as I was, but I broke it down into a very, very simple way for everybody to understand her craziness. Are you ready? Because here it goes. So Trisha Paytas is a woman, but she's a gay male dressed in drag who also likes other gay males. Oh, but you haven't even heard the best part yet.
Is it true that you've also identified as black, chicken nugget, and lesbian?
Those were trolls. Well, not the lesbian one, but obviously the.
So how can you be both how can you be a lesbian and a gay man?
You can be a lesbian and a gay man.
It really is just that simple. If you don't agree with it, then you're wrong. That's just how it has to be. But I don't know if you guys caught it, but before she said the chicken nugget and the black thing, those were trolls. But then she also, right after, goes on to say this.
Same thing with chicken nugget, same thing with the black, same with the lesbian. At the time, those were my truths in my head.
And for the 120th time, she contradicts herself by saying, it was a troll. I wasn't for real. And then she goes, those were the truths in my head. I really believed that was a chicken nugget and I was black. Oh, and I'm a lesbian, but I'm also a gay man dressed in drag. I don't know what I am. She is in the most confused state of mind. I'm confused. I think I lost a few brain cells just listening to her because I can't even form a sentence right now and it's really bothering me. So let's keep it moving on to her religious. Yes, she got into religion on this podcast, and she stated, I'm just gonna play the clip. I can't even talk anymore because this woman made me lose brain cells.
Oh, you think Anna looks like a Twinkie is a fact?
No. Jewish people killed Jesus is a fact, is what I'm saying. But
that's debatable.
But it's a fact. But
you can't even say Jesus being alive was a fact because nobody knows if it is. How can you say the Jews killed a fictional character, well, possible fictional character? He's not even proved to be real except in the Bible. So you can't say the Jews killed someone that might not even have existed. What? And then she goes on right after to say this.
And I'm not educated enough on religions to know this. So
before we move on,
Then why did you open your stupid mouth about it? Please, just, oh my God. God, I can't. I quit. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep watching her. Okay, let's just regroup ourselves. Here we are into the last clip of this podcast before we get into those 2 videos where she claims to be on drugs. She's saying all women are men. Just listen to it and we'll talk about it.
a clit is a penis, so I feel like that's man enough. I don't need to have my full 8 inches or whatever. So I think I have a penis.
So here's the thing, Trisha. I would love to just fuel your weird obsession with wanting to be a gay man, but I really can't. You say you have a penis because you have a clit. I mean, technically, I guess a clit is an inverted penis. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, but that's like saying all women are men. Like, you have ovaries. Like, you. Why would you compare a clit to a penis? That makes no sense. I can't do this anymore. Okay, let's get into those videos now.
I woke up this morning feeling like a chicken nugget. You guys, when you feel like a chicken nugget,
Yep, she was definitely on drugs. I won't even dispute that. Let's keep watching this video.
you feel like not delicious. Well, you feel delicious, but you also feel like fried and fake on the inside. Because the chicken nugget, I feel like it's the McDonald's chicken nuggets, and they're fake. They start out as pink goop and become a chicken.
They start out as pink oop and become a chicken. We have a breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen. This woman has just discovered the creation and the... Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if I can finish this chicken nugget video. I don't know if you're finding enjoyment from it, but my brain is just splitting right now. Like, it's sweating. My brain is sweating. Let's get into the other one. I can't.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Trish. It's really bright in here, so I got my sunglasses on. I was in Celebrity Big Brother house where they do not allow you to have sunglasses inside the house. So now
You have sunglasses on because your eyes are probably destroyed from how many drugs you're on. This is ridiculous. Wow. Wow.
I remember being like 14, people always asking me like what ethnicity I am, if I'm mixed with something, like you can't be white. I said, no, my parents are white. And I've always kind of just stuck by that story.
Here's the thing, I get it. You can be black from, a long time ago, but Doc, if both your parents are white, like, you're white. Like, that's just how it is.
Fast forward to literally, like, I don't know, maybe 2 days after I got back from England, I got this random email by this person in London that said they saw me on the show. Are you ready? This person sent pictures of her mom and her dad, and they look like the mom looks just like me, the dad looks just like me, and they're like dark skin. And like, I can't show the pictures because of like privacy things, but she's like, honestly, like, I saw you and I was like,
Yes, because people can't look like each other in this world filled with 7 billion people. Probably over that. We're almost at 8 billion. Let me look this up. Hold on. How many people are on Earth? 7.7 billion people. Almost 8 billion people. And you don't think at least a couple people are going to look alike, even if they are different skin tones? Wow, that Valium must be hitting different back then. What the f... So I'm going to reveal something about myself. I am Mexican. I know I sound white, but I'm actually Mexican, which is kind of why my name is the Supreme Being. Anyways, if I woke up one day and they were like, hey, you're black, I am 110% positive nothing would change. I would literally go about being the same person I was. Nothing would change. You know why? Because it literally doesn't matter. You are your own person. What you are, like your ethnicity, your sexual orientation, does not change you as a person. That's how it is. You're insane. I hope you stay sober if you even are sober, and get help because you need it. And I hope everyone watching this video has a fantastic day. Please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, wow. I need to go to bed. That hurt my brain, literally.